Okay, so, I'm sure the volume is probably not great, but there's not really anyone who can tell me how good it is, so I'm gonna have to guess. Let's try about there and hope for the best. Anyway, this is Order of Ecclesia, the third final of the DS Castlevanias, also the most completely brutally difficult one. Let's get started. New game. Yeah, I'm not using Nintendo Wi-Fi, thanks. Well, I think I can... yeah. It just barely fits. It's like fate. Research introduction. Returning to life
time and again
never
since
mind.
the ancient Middle Ages.
We have voice
The
acting.
evil Lord Dracula has driven people to terror. Each time Dracula returned from the dead, the Belmont clan fought him in the shadows, wielding the Holy Whip. Through their efforts, humanity avoided the darkness, securing prosperity. But early in the 19th century, having lost their ability to resist the darkness, those in positions of power at the time began to search for new ways to counter Dracula. Our organization, Ecclesia, was born then as one of those countermeasures. Many organizations were established with the same goal, and day after day, they conducted their studies diligently. But each was dissolved when they failed to produce satisfactory results. But that was when Barlow, the leader of Ecclesia, finally made a surprising breakthrough that could stand up against Dracula.
Got that? So we are not a Belmont clan. We are also not Soma. We are some organization trying to find another way to kill Dracula. Our main character here is Shanoa. Who's there? Figures. Serves me right for trying to scare you. Albus was hiding in the shadows for reasons. Albus! Apparently I didn't hide my presence very well at all. Good to see you, Shanoa. What are you doing here? Well, this is our home after all. Where else would I be? No, it's not that. Aren't you on a mission? Yes, but I wanted to make sure things were okay over here. Any news worth sharing? ... Well, Barlow chose me as the bearer, actually. We are about to start the ritual so my body can become a vessel for Dominus. What did you say? Dominus? You? That's right. This is an outrage. Barlow lied to me. Lied? I'm supposed to be the bearer. He promised me that much. But the master said you... What? What did he tell you? That you're unfit to be the bearer. Exclamation point, question mark? He would never say such a thing. But Albus... Ding ding... I'm sorry, it's time I have to go. Wait, Shanoa, you don't understand! You're wrong. I'm as much a member of Ecclesia as you are. Our sole purpose is to destroy Dracula so people can look to dawn without fearing the darkness. Am I wrong, Albus? That isn't... For that reason, I will become Dominus, the blade to banish all evil. Shanoa! Anyway, Albus isn't happy, but we'll be fine. So this game... we don't have weapons. We don't have sub-weapons. We don't have... what's the word for it? Souls, as Soma does. This game's weapons-ish system, battle system, is based entirely around glyphs. We'll get to see that later. How could he? Orders may be orders, Barlow, but I'm holding you to your promise. Albus isn't happy. Shanoa, as you know, only you can become the bearer of Dominus. Yes, sir. Even so, it will be nearly impossible for you to control its power. The purpose of this ritual is to make sure your body will adjust to Dominus. Yes, sir. But when it's over, That's right, Shanoa. You will be able to wield our most powerful glyph, Dominus, with which Ecclesia created as the ultimate weapon against Dracula. And by the way, that's Dracula's coffin right there, if I'm not mistaken. I'm proud of you, Shinoa. You will become our world's new savior. Books. So these are the 3 glyphs of Dominus right here. And we're just sorta... Oh, something went wrong. What's going on? Ah! You, who are... ... What's the meaning of this? Albus, you know how crucial the ritual is. You lied to me. Albus, I was to be the bearer. You promised me. We each have a role. If you had followed orders, you might understand that. Above all else, Shinoa is the only one with the capacity for Dominus. You know that as well as I do. I intended to overcome my weakness. What happened to working together? Perhaps we still can. Together we will overcome this setback as well. It's too late. Tell me, Albus, what do you intend to do with Dominus? You said it yourself. Each one of us has a role, and like a fine master, you've finally shown me what mine must be. Don't be stupid, Albus. What are you planning? I will be taking Dominus. Be rational. Without that glyph, our mission is a failure. Dracula's vessel. I have my own mission. And a gun. Oh, apparently it's a magic gun. You are my master no longer. Farewell, Barlow. Several weeks pass. Your training regimen shall soon conclude. As you say, sir. We tap the power in all things great and small to forge glyphs through Ecclesia's secret art. And so we gain the strength to save mankind. Absorb the glyph before you, if you would. You can absorb glyphs by pushing up. You get 10 hearts. Rapier glyph. A rapier glyph? Just so. And now you see. Absorb a glyph and you shall know its kind. That is your gift. It's yours and yours alone. As you say, sir. ... That I must teach you from the start again. A pity that this had to happen now. But still, our time is waning. Moving on. As you say, sir. That glyph, direct its power towards your arms. Yeah, use the menu. So armed, you can wield glyphs against your foes. Imagine I am one of them and strike. Yes, I know. Yes. Your memories may have fled, but you must not. Hear me, your warrior's instincts must endure. Now meld the glyphs in both your arms. Prepare. Glyph unions may yet catch foes by surprise. Press up Y or X to perform glyph union. So skillful. Now you face the final test, the danger of true combat. Steel yourself, then once prepared, step into the next room. As you say, sir. Alright, so just low-key, in case it wasn't clear enough, because the game doesn't really say it as loudly as maybe it should. She basically lost all of her memories, or at least quite a few of them, when the Dominus ritual was interrupted and failed. From Netherworlds, I call your enemy. Use everything you've learned to stand your ground, and be our greatest warrior once again. Oh my, a skeleton. How scary. So the thing about using glyphs instead of weapons is that everything is based on that cooldown of MP. Just wielding swords costs MP, and you have to stop attacking and wait for it to cool down. It basically means that the MP is like a stamina meter that affects all of your attacks. Shinoa, I expected nothing less. Thank you, sir. And now your mission must begin at once. Recover the supreme glyph, Dominus. My pupil has it. Albus is his name. Albus. Does that name stir your memory by chance? No, sir. Your feelings, then. You knew of him before. I know nothing of him now, sir. Know this, it's he who robbed your memories blind. He cost you that, and cost mankind its wish. Its only hope, and you must take it back. The ritual, that man I saw, that man was Albus. This was all his doing, but why? He coveted your power and your fate, but Dominus was yours alone to bear. Had I explained, perhaps you'd still be whole. Dots. But no time now for wishes or regrets. With Dominus, we too can save the world from nothing less than Dracula himself. Retrieve it, and we burn him back to dust. There's nothing else that's ever mattered more. It shall be done, sir. You truly are a blessing on us all, and we have one advantage. Dominus cannot be used by ordinary men, not even Albus. It requires you. No flesh but yours can ever host a glyph. Host such a glyph. You see now why I chose you for this task. I do, sir. But Albus has a keen and cunning mind. With time, he may yet find another way. So find him first, before his trail grows cold. I shall, sir. Shanoa, bring him back unharmed, unless he proves too stubborn. Understood? Yes. Our hopes go with you, all the world's and mine. How would you teleport here? With glyphs in both arms, alternate, but know this too, the timing varies. So yeah, this here, Dracula's right here, just to be clear. I'm pretty sure that's right. Here's a save room. And here is a warp room. We have a world map in this game where we select our... Oh, sorry, I'll be back. Okay, sorry, interruption. Things happen. Anyway, we have a world map in this game. So we have a bunch of locations we can go to and do things in. At the moment, it's just the Order of Ecclesia and the monastery. More skeletons. So, as I'm pretty sure The ultimate, like the Union Glyph whatever power, is what costs hearts, and also whenever we get our glyphs, those also cost hearts, as far as I remember. Oh hey, you push up to open the treasure chest and get a magical ticket. We just start out with a lizard tail for no apparent reason. Magical ticket, a one-way pass to return to the village immediately. What village? We'll find out later. Not too long from now, though. Also, that's a bat. I'm just choosing my directions arbitrarily. I have considerably less memory of how the maps of this one goes than any of the others, just because I played it less even when I was playing these games quite a lot. But it should be immediately clear, this game has kind of way more complicated mechanics in some ways than the earlier ones did. Magnus, create an attractive magnetic field. So basically we can sort of fling ourselves with these magnets. But, oh, okay. It's doing this for me, but thanks. I don't really... I want to go to the left, please. Can you stop? Okay. That's nice. Are we done? Thank you. I understand how Magnus works. We can also do something combat with it, but I'm not worried about that. Also, I'm pretty sure that there is a maximum number of hearts I can have, and that is 50. Since this appears to be the correct way to go, I'm going to check out the other way. Magnus doesn't cost anything but a little MP because... Oh hey, it's like a ghost thing. It's a banshee. It doesn't have much HP though. It's very loud. Treasure. Sandals. Slightly better than not wearing anything on my feet at all. What a surprise. The sprites in this game, there's lots of kind of realistic looking stuff and highly detailed stuff. This is a within level warp, similar to in Portrait of Ruin. Oh boy, I found the rotten meat. I'm pretty sure that a lot of enemies have a chance of dropping a glyph, but like not all of them. Again, my memory on this point is a little fuzzy, but it's surely something like that. The really unfortunate thing about hearts is they don't regenerate when you save the game. So if you save with very few hearts and you need hearts for something, then your only option is basically to go grind out some hearts. Sort of annoying. Anyway, now let's use Magnus. You basically just catapult yourself around a little bit. Oh hey. Treasure. I'll take that. Cotton hat. Better than nothing on my head. Also, those things are ghosts. Ghosts are horses in this game. And are they making the cat sounds? Because that makes no sense at all. Is that seriously the ghosts making the cat noises? Oh no, here's a cat. I think this cat is important, but I don't think I can interact with it quite yet. All I want to do is open the treasure. Thank you. Much like Portrait of Ruin, we have HP, MP max up things. Nice. Aha! Okay. I think what that means is that it's possible for him to drop a glyph, but not that he did drop a glyph. Also, I think I need some special glyph to do something about whatever all that is over there. I'm real low on hearts. Unfortunately, I just barely can't jump up there, which is just infuriating. But that's okay. We'll be back here later. It'll be fine. Aha! This is a free glyph statue. Gives you the Cutler glyph. Let's go ahead and equip that. The Cutler glyph costs a little bit more MP, but it's a ranged glyph, as you can see. So if I equip 2 Cutlers, I can do this. Kill things from a distance. This is what I mean when I say this game does not have sub-weapons. It has glyphs. Because this costs the same kind of stamina that my melee attack did. It just costs more of it. And the comboing thing kind of encourages you to use either 2 of the same or at least 2 of the same range. Cutler actually does less damage than Confidor does, but it's ranged, so it's kind of nice in some situations. Book of Spirits displays enemy names as you attack. Very nice. I didn't check what the glyph union. Okay, apparently that's what that looks like. I don't really know what that means, what that's supposed to be. It's kind of a short-range puff of smoke or something. What lame. These ghosts are infuriating. The really unfortunate thing about there not being, like, actual sub-weapons, like a designated spot for ranged attacks, is that, if I wanted to switch to the knife glyph to, like, throw knives at these ghosts when they're farther away, I would have to commit to it. I would have to go all the way in the menu to do that. It's like, well, they found a use for all 4, face buttons, but I really kind of wish they hadn't. Yeah, I think that's what that means, that he could have dropped a glyph, but he decided not to, basically. I think the Skeleton Crusader drops a sword glyph, if you can get him to drop it. Anyway. I didn't see those bats. I could not see those bats. I was blind to the bats. And that bit of floor just threatened to break. After I open this, I'm gonna see what's that. Red drops. Maybe that's important. Yet another thing to note about the way this works. About the way all the things work is, okay, I kind of forgot whatever I was going to say, so I guess that's fine. It was relevant to whatever I was doing shortly before I thought to say it, but I really don't remember what I was going to say. That's fine. Come on, Bone Scimitar, give me your glyph. Thank you. Sakara, sword glyph. Which does more damage and costs no more... doesn't cost any more MP than my old glyph. It has slightly worse range, but who cares? Oh, I know what I was going to say. Notice that when you open a chest, you just have to push up near it, and it'll continue to open itself as you walk away from it. So, like, you don't have to be... near it for it to finish opening. Also, Sakar's union is much better than Rapier's. The Sword Glyph's union attack is way better than the Rapier one. Let's fling ourselves over there. Oh, I think I found the boss room right here. You can see the eye door right there. So I should have gone to the right first, but I didn't know that. At least I can heal up by saving. 10 hearts doesn't sound like much, but look at me literally picking up only one heart at a time. It's downright silly. The really unfortunate thing is that the offhand of the sword glyph, the X button, has less range than the Y button. So it feels really bad when you're trying to combo an enemy, but only one of your strikes is actually close enough to hit him. And if you absorb a glyph that you already have, you just gain 10 hearts. Which isn't actually that bad of a prize, really. Yeah, keep screeching at me, Banshee. I'll be out of the room. I have kind of a suspicion, just based on some vague similarities and the fact that this is the last game of its kind that came out before they completely screwed over Castlevania, that the Bloodstained Curse of the Moon is actually going to share some mechanics and concepts from this game. I mean, I don't have any actual proof, but it sure seemed like this is what they were aiming for in some ways. Get out of my hitbox, please. I'm sure I'm finding a lot of rotten meat. Like, this isn't so bad because in this area, at least, all the enemies do very little damage. But just imagine those kinds of cheap hits that I kept taking in a significantly harder setting where things do a lot of damage. Here's the other warp point at the end of the monastery. Let's go fight a boss. It's Arthro Veretta. I don't know what this is. This is Use Magnisa, the boss. You basically... What are you doing? You having a good time doing that thing you're doing? Anyway, this boss, you have to use the Magnese glyph to wait around up in the sky whenever it decides it wants to roll around at the speed of sound. I'm pretty sure Time Splitter also took a cue or two from this game, because Time Spinner also has kind of a two-weapon system where you swing back and forth with them, except that game doesn't have stamina like this. At least not that I can tell. Alright. We beat the boss, we got an orb. As it often is. I'm going to save just in case. And I flung myself the wrong way. There we go. Oh hey, it's Albus. Shanoa, still slaving away for the old man, are we? I've seen you before. Your name is Albus, is it not? Well, yes. By order of my master, I'm to retrieve the Dominus glyph and return you home. Home, you say? I have none. The old man saw to that. It was not a request. Intriguing. I recall you being a great deal more graceful than that. And you've forgotten your skill with glyphs as well. I have forgotten thanks to you. Is that so? Well, I'm never going back. Remember to tell the old man for me. I'm sure that remember is intentionally mocking. You must, by order of Master Barlow. Never say that name again! Concentrate, Shinoa. Concentrate meaning duck? Well, I'd best be off. Take care, Shinoa. Okay. You dropped something. You dropped a map with a big red X, so big that you couldn't possibly figure out where it was pointing at. He marked a village on this map. Anyway, so that blue, I was trying to do speed tech by magnesing my way to the left there, but it didn't really work out. So the reason we have a blue warp room is because there's no exit at the end of this area. We have to go back to the beginning to exit. Alright, to Weigal Village. But first I guess we should give a message to Old Man Barlow. I'm not actually sure that there's anything that happens if I try to talk to him now. He'll probably just give me some arbitrary hint on how to use glyphs. Poor Albus was a brother to you once. He genuinely cared. Okay, thanks, you've been a big help. I can't seem to make it through this door. There we go. Alright, Weigal Village. Huh. Well, that's not a thing you see every day. A glyph. This is Albus's doing. What's this thing? Oh, free heart dispenser. Nice. A glyph that incapacitates opponents.
You have saved me.
Sudden voice acting. At last. Who did this to you? You must help the others. Everyone in the village has been taken. By who? That man, he spirited away the other 12 and then imprisoned me. But the Lord must have sent you to our aid. Please deliver the others. Can you tell me where the man went? If I'm not mistaken, he said something about the prison island. I see. Long ago, criminals were banished to that forsaken place. Some say their souls still wander the island, which is forever cursed. Where is it? You can get there through these very woods. Please, you must save them. Did Albus really take the villagers to a prison island? And for what purpose? Anyway, village. Village is a place that we will be coming back to. Again, and again, and again. It's effectively like an RPG town, but most of the residents are not here at the moment. So Torpor, that's what Torpor looks like. It's a crystal you drop. Also, one thing I think isn't really emphasized by the game's graphics and designs and so on, but I recall coming to understand this at some point, at any rate. The glyphs we're talking about are actually tattoos on Shinoa's body. I mean, I don't know exactly where they are. I think they're like supposed to be on her back shoulders or something. The X and Y glyphs are. Like behind the arms she uses them with. And so she has like some kind of power to shuffle around tattoos on her body because magic. It's pretty neat. Ah, another treasure chest. I figure since I'm off to save them, the villagers will surely be okay with me stealing all their stuff. Let's see. Okay. Apparently this is the glyph union for we didn't feel like coming up with an interesting glyph union. Anyway, Torpor lets you throw a crystal. I've never particularly found it very useful, personally. It does damage, but I'd rather use Sakar because at least I can understand how to use it. Anyway, Prison Island is visible on the map, but not reachable. At the moment, we need to go to Ruvus Forest. Yep. Get down here. Just die. Whatever you are. Ah, free 10 hearts. All I have to do is stand here and wait like 10 hours to absorb it. Another glyph? Hammer. Messier a hammer glyph. Which does do more damage. It takes a little longer to use, and... oh yeah, this game has weapon attack types. So as you can see, the Nomenon... get off of me, please? Apparently, I'm fighting a Metroid. Get off of me! This is a thing we have to deal with now. Apparently, this guy is actually immune to blunt weaponry, such as hammers. So there was no point to equipping a hammer right before encountering him. The Necromancer appears to be using a glyph, but I guess he doesn't drop one. Go away! The irritation has already begun. Those things are just not... they're no good for the stage of the game where I'm at. Because I have no real way to fight something that's completely above me like that. Like, this glyph is the best I have for hitting things above me, and it's still not very good. And I accidentally pushed up as I was attacking, which means that I spent up mana that I didn't really want to spend. And these things just keep coming. There is no good counter to them that you have when you first start encountering them, too. Oops. And yeah, enemies don't seem to deal a lot of damage, but look how little HP I have already. I'm down to like half HP from all the nonsense, and this is just a long row of it. Ah. More of this guy, because we don't have enough of him. I have to absorb some parts to be able to kill these guys reliably. Ugh. Hi, Oon. You're very annoying. Go away. Oh yeah, I can absorb this guy's glyph. That's right, that's how that works. I kind of forgot. So yeah, now I can summon zombies that fight to the death. And it takes me half a second to summon him. Unfortunately, he's not a target for enemies. He just sort of walks around like a dummy. I guess it's better than trying to use Magnus. Just tries to walk through him. Hilarious. Also, it says level 1 when I cast this. So I guess the zombie can level up or something? Anyway, I feel relieved just to have survived the forest. And as I recall, you do not heal between areas, so it's time to go back to the village. Do you have anything new to say?
Hello.
Has God ever spoken to you? He spoke to me once, telling me to clear this wasteland and build a village. Okay. I guess that's why there's a village here. Calidus Channel. Oh, this place is fun. We have water here, for one thing. I'm not sure I can handle water yet. Oh, and these guys are back, because of course they are. Go away! No one likes you. Oh, okay, we can exist in water. We just sort of can't swim. We can tread water, but we can't swim down into water right now. I don't know what I'm doing walking around the channel instead of actually being on the ship back there. The ship over there looks like it would be a better option, honestly, even if it is a little storm-tossed. I'm just killing off all these needles for the XP, I guess. Also, a flying fish there. This is a thing we need to worry about also. Sea stinger is what it's called, I guess. The game's done being fun, and it's time to play hardball with all this nonsense here. It's like, okay, enough swimming. Here's a bunch of fish that are impossible to dodge if you're in the water. That's about enough swimming out of you. Anyway, here's another member of the village.
Thanks.
That was an awfully casual thanks for someone who was just frozen in yellow ice. Whew, you saved me. Thanks. I'm Jacob, got a general store in Weigall Village. And on that note, I should probably get back to it. But listen, I might have some things you can use. Come by the shop and we'll do business. And he just poofs. Thankfully, there is a save point here to heal up. Also, he dropped a village ticket, which I could have used, which he didn't drop, but there was one next to him that I picked up. I have a couple of village tickets that I can use to warp back to the village, but I figure I'm better off looking to get to the exit of this place, especially since I got a free heal after all. At least the sea stingers apparently die in one hit. The only problem is I can't hit them if I'm in the water and they're below me. I have no way of hitting them then. Anyway, in case it's not perfectly clear, we'll see quite a bit more of this area once we have the ability to go underwater. But for now, we're going back to Weigall.
Welcome.
I'm back in business, thanks to you. My inventory's a little backlogged right now, but have a look. Thank you very much. Hey, thank you. I'd give you things for free if I could, but you know how business is these days. No, I don't. I mean, I understand. Good. Well, let me know if you see anything you like.
Hey, want to buy something?
She literally doesn't know how business is these days because she has no memory of that. Anyway, I think some better protection of all kinds is worthwhile here. I can buy more golden tickets if I want to, as well as meat. I think I'll just save up the remaining 40 or so to get the Cossack
Come
boots
back
later.
again.
Actually, I bet I can sell what I'm wearing now. Around the house or castle.
Welcome. Hey, want to buy
You
something?
get the special discount, he says, charging me just as much as he did before. Alright, that's enough to buy the boots.
Come back again.
Alright. Very good. We're doing slightly better. Have better equipment and all.
I wonder if everyone is all right.
Some of the abducted are even young children. All I can do now is pray for their safety. Okay. Now to Minera Prison Island. You know, these bars look like they were broken from the inside. Also, instant boss fight. If I die to this, I go back to the save in the village. This looks like an obvious place where I need to use magnesis again. So, hey. We're fighting spotlights. I guess the giant skeleton counts as a security guard somehow? Oh, come on! Like, I specifically did that to not be hit by him, and I still took a massive chunk of damage because I collided with him. Because Magnus really is not a perfectly, it's really not a very accurate way to move around, let's just say. Maybe I'd be better off with cutlery here. I don't have to get close to him to hit him. Oops. He moves faster backwards than forward, because that makes sense. There we go. This is the true face of Order of Ecclesia. That lizard face right there that I just saw after dying. Yep. There's nothing I can do, really. I don't have anything that would allow me to level up or upgrade my abilities much anymore. I mean, I bought all of the best equipment that's currently available. I have all of the glyphs that are currently available. This is just what the boss fight is. A ridiculously tough enemy that takes like 2 damage at a time and does 200. More like, okay, does 50 damage at a time. I have about 150 health, so he can kill me in 3 hits. Oops, I did not want to make a zombie. Okay, this is real helpful. Get out of my face, please. Maybe mace would be better against a skeleton? Okay, that's a little better, yeah. I like how his entire body is a giant hitbox that just hurts me even if he's not moving at all. Makes perfect sense. The only real option that I have would be to grind out more money and buy meat with it. And even that wouldn't really help me very much. I'll try equipping hammer from the beginning. Maybe the big hammer attack will do more damage too. I'd believe that. And to be clear, I'm complaining. I think this is a little bit unfair, but I still kind of respect the game for being tough on the player right from the beginning. Like, it doesn't play around. It doesn't pretend to be a nice, easy game for very long at all. It's just like, here you go, here's the difficulty you were looking for. People who were complaining of Portrait of Ruin being too easy, which it wasn't. Anyway. It does slightly better damage. Like, he moves way too fast. I don't have any way to easily dodge. He moves way too fast, he does way too much damage, and he takes way too many hits to kill. It's ridiculous. Like, now I'm just stuck here. I can't get past him at all. What am I supposed to do in this situation? I guess hope and pray that he decides to walk back? Well, that went well. Finally. Okay. That was a massive pain. I'm going back to town to save. And also replenish hearts. I'm sure all the speedrunners know exactly how to move super fast there. These guys, of course, might drop the spear glyph that lets you use spears. Also, those guys, I guess, drop an axe glyph. Possibly. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, I was avoiding those spotlights entirely on instinct, which turned out to be a good idea because if the spotlight sees you, apparently it summons a ridiculously strong enemy for you to not be able to fight very well. I don't know why sometimes enemies that can drop glyphs show a glyph graphic when they die and sometimes they don't. It's a little weird. This is kind of ridiculous. Like, what I need to do is dodge this light so that the evil force doesn't get summoned and push me back out of the room. But at the same time, what I want to do is actually fight the enemies that are right in front of me and not die to them. It's just silly. Like, there's these gigantic hitbox, giant circle I can't exist inside of at all. Or else. Whatever, I guess I can just run away from this guy and still have a giant circle chasing me. Ah! Give me that. Lance Glyph. The one nice thing about the way that glyphs work is there's no really slow animations mostly. I can do something like use lances really quickly, which no other character really could do. Like if you were playing as Soma trying to use spears that fast, forget it. Anyway. I'm so tempted to use a magic ticket just to go back to town. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say so I can save and not have to do this again to get a spear, but I got a spear. I got the save, so I'm good. I can be happy with that. Unfortunately, I don't think I can jump that high just yet. So my only real option is to just walk the whole way back and come back here later for that chest, if I even remember to do so. Unless, maybe I can jump up there from, oops, from here? Ah, okay. Let's do that. Of course, now I have to deal with things below me instead, because that's nice. Cabriolet, more int but less of the other things. Gotta save up those magic tickets. Well, that was a complete waste of time, but at least now I know what I got, what's in those chests. Die already. Okay, now I can take the upper route. Also, there's what the spear attack looks like, for some reason. It looks like a sword. I just found chamomile, which is sweetly scented herbs with medicinal properties. I think I need that for a side quest or something. I don't know. Oh, sweet, a bowglyph. Let's see what that's like. It does better damage than, the bowglyph is slow, but the thing you'll notice is that I don't have to be slow while using it. I just sort of tell it to happen, and it happens. It does better damage than the knife glyph did. Ring of the High Priestess. Strength and int down, defense and con up. I don't want that. That's not very good, honestly. Oh, sweet, copper ore. That sounds like a thing I probably have to have later. It's a little hard to use this one, but at least I can attack in one location while I'm dodging in another. What I'm trying to say is that... Oh wow, that is a ridiculous amount of enemies. With the bowglyph, I can actually dodge away while my weapon is still attacking the enemy from a different location from where I am. So like, I could use my body to bait the enemy to one place while hitting them from another. This kind of thing is really neat, I guess is what I'm saying. Reminds me of playing as Savant in Copy Kitty, in which you basically do that all the time. But it's a lot more complicated than this, where you just set it and forget it. That sweet ranged shot, yo. Here's an invisible man enemy. Because that's cool, I guess. There we go. Treasure. HP max up. Gotta collect all those. I'm not ready to leave quite yet. We will perhaps leave soon, though. Oh, whoops. Trap. Hi. Hi, trap. You exist. Deadly trap. Well, this is a thing. Albus! Impressive, Shinoa. It's fortunate I already prepared you a reward. It's the best I can do for the time being. This Dominus is what you came for, is it not? Go ahead and take it. Okay. One piece of Dominus summons a pillar of light. It really is Dominus. What are you thinking? Figured, with that much power, it's impossible to conceal its source. The source of Dominus? What does that mean? What it means, dear, is that I was right. This is your last chance. Come back to Ecclesia. We've been over this. My place is no longer as the old man's errand boy. I have a role to fulfill, and fulfill it I shall. Zoop. How is he able to create a glyph without casting it? I thought only I could. Master Barlow should hear of this. I'm pretty sure if I step inside of that Iron Maiden, it will kill me. Or at least do a lot of damage. So I'm not going to risk that. Oh, sweet. Villager.
Saved!
Rescued at last, but only to be butchered by this she-devil. I have no interest in butchering you, sir. You promise? Well, thank you. I guess that's what people say that's what you say when people save your life, right? I'm Abram. I'm the town's official healer. Please come visit my establishment, if you dare. Okay. Uh-oh. It's the Invisible Man again. Oh. Okay. For a second there I was like, what good is a union glyph that just shoots up in the air? But then it did the whole rain of arrows thing, and that was much better. I'm so glad I don't have to be right up against this guy to fight him. That flamethrower attack looked nasty. Oops. Okay, I was down attacking in an effort to, go below him. But instead, I was trying to slide, but instead I did a stream transition that I didn't want to. Okay, let's... check out that sweet lightning attack. And flamethrower. Now he's got me in a corner. Ah, finally. Managed to outdamage the creature. He dies very ornately, though. Oh yeah, I didn't show off Dominus, did I? Dominus Hatred. It's very expensive. But, that's what it does. It's honestly kind of nice in this situation here. Got some sage, which is an herb. I'm sure someone will find a use for it somewhere. I don't know, this seems like a good strategy for now. Ah, heart max up. Oh. What just happened? I think that using Dominus actually drained my health. I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. And it killed me arbitrarily instead of just not working when I don't have enough health. Because that's the kind of game this is. I can't wait to do everything I just did again because the game decided to be cheap. Alright, more hearts is fine, I guess. Now I get to grind for Archer Glyph. Again. Maybe I'll just fight that guy until he drops it. Come on, give me your glyph. There we go. Here's that priestess ring again. I didn't get copper ore this time, but I guess I'll be grinding for it later anyway. Alright, so I'm gonna try using the super bow glyph. Kill off some more of these guys. Okay, I can't actually jump as high as I would have to get up there, so that's just a no-go for now. Hearts, thank you. I don't know what's up with this side of the screen existing, but it just does. There we go. Didn't take as much damage from that guy, at least. You. Oops. Wow, I'm bad at this. This whole avoiding traps thing. There we go. Okay, time to talk to Albus again. Blah blah blah, here's Dominus Glyph. Blah blah blah, the source of its power. Alright, I'm gonna take a lesson from my past self and do not use Dominus at all, because apparently it kills you. I don't necessarily know exactly what its mechanics are, but it kills you, so I'm not gonna do it. Yeah. Saved! Oops, I should have picked up that money. He has this long animation where he reveals his existence, and you can just combo him while he's busy doing that. It's real nice. Nice. Very nice. That went nice and quick. My grinding the archer earlier made it so that I leveled up a little bit sooner when I killed the creature, I guess. He's just sort of zipping up the walls there. Alright, no destructible walls there. There's our herb that we picked up last time. Okay, killed with a slide kill. I already have 10 hearts, so there's no point to collecting that glyph. It takes forever anyway. Max hearts, please. Oh, okay, great. There was a save point right here that I could have used to go back to instead of going all the way back to the previous one. Wonderful. Also, there's a demon here. Alright, I'm gonna test, since I've saved, what exactly does this do? Watching my HP. Okay. It costs a certain amount of HP to cast. I guess that's what it does. There is definitely a cat in this room, by the way. I don't know if that wasn't perfectly clear, but there is a cat in this room. It's up there. Man, there's a lot of spear guards here. Oh, okay. I just caught the cat. Because that's a thing we do, I guess. And I am real low on health from having walked through all that, so let's go heal, I guess. This time I'll try to take the upper path and not have to be almost out of HP again. Alright, let's get that demon on screen. Where are you? There you are. Take this. That'll do it. Okay, now I can use some hearts. I could also use some not being shot by a spear from a distance, but I didn't have much of a say in that one. Okay, I'm better off at least. I guess I should go back to that other place and pick up the cat from there, too. Ah, more searchlights. I don't want that. Ah, good, okay. I'm leaving. I'm leaving this island. Now the plot says I'm supposed to go back to Valorum or whatever. I'm going back to the village instead. No, wait. I'm going to the monastery. I want to pick up that cat that I saw before, if I can remember exactly where it was. This place shouldn't be particularly dangerous now that I've leveled up a few times. Unfortunately, I don't think there is a throw a bone from skeleton glyph. If there was, I'd gladly take it. Also, these brown chests replenish themselves and contain quest items sometimes. So that's a thing. I like how the skeletons sound sort of like bowling pins. Kinda nice. Okay, I think the cat was up top here and to the left. Not that left. This left. That left. Oh, here's the room with the infuriating treasure chest you can't reach. Anyway, let's see if I can't catch this cat. Okay, go away, please. Please go away. I need to, like, slide from exactly the correct position. There we go. Cat. My cat now. I think the cats go to the village, but I'm not really absolutely certain. Now I gotta keep this place in mind for yet another visit whenever I have the ability to jump ever so slightly higher. Or to double jump. Whichever. I don't know why I'm bothering grinding out a heart. I'm just about to go to the village where I can pick up as many as I like. Out of here. Back to the village.
Yo, there you are!
It's you! You've come at last! At an awkward time, I see. Awkward? No. Inconvenient? Yes. I would prepare a proper thanks, a gift of medicine, but now is not the time. What is the matter? He did it! That man that abducted us, he took all the materials I had, I bet. Albus, could it be for some experiment? No doubt, so go and find me more materials, I command it. Then, only then, will I trust you enough to thank you for saving my life. Weirdo. Sage! I need sage. Go find it and bring it here. And then we'll see who trusts who, won't we? Ha ha ha!
Later. Yo, there you are!
I don't know why he sounds like a skater boy in his vocals. That doesn't really communicate the character I see in his text. Anyway, I had sage from picking it out of that chest, so... Yes, that's definitely sage, so thank you, for now. I'll make your precious medicine. I'll even have the store stock it. But don't dare ask to have it free. Who do you think I am?
My stuff, Reed. Yo, there you are!
Ah yes, it's you. Bring me chamomile and rue. Then I'll make an antidote for poison. You're not poisoned, are you? Well, this'll cure you. And then maybe I'll trust you more. Not much more, but some.
Later. Yo, there. Later.
Okay, I have chamomile, but I guess I don't have any rue. We're gonna have to, you know, go play Threads of Fate to find rue. So anyway, those are quests that I just
I
did.
wonder if everyone is all right.
My main quest is to catch Albus. My secondary quest, first of all, is to find all the villagers. I think the cats are also qualify as a quest that I'm trying to do, but not an actual quest. Anyway, I could swear that when you catch cats, they get populated into the village. Oh sweet, some free meat. No cats yet. Oh well, let's check out the general store. I should probably buy potions, since I have the option now. Oh, here's a cat. Okay, yeah, the cats populate the village as you catch them.
Welcome.
Shanoa, you get the special discount.
Hey, want to buy something?
Which is to say the same prices as everybody else. Anyway, so potion, tonic, restores HP and MP as usual. The meat costs less than a potion and restores only 29 HP. Basically, both meat and potions equate to 10 gold per HP healed. So there's not really much meaning to the there's not really much meaning except maybe you just want to have as many of each as you can. I don't remember picking up potions, but I guess I had to at some point, somehow. For some reason, L scrolls between these. Oh, R quickly scrolls up and down. I don't know why it couldn't just be L and R to swap between
Come back
left and
again.
right there. Well, whatever, anyway. Okay. You know what? this is enough for today. It's noon, nobody seems to be watching. I have beaten like a few bosses. I've beaten at least one really hard boss. I picked up a third of the Dominus already. Anyway, data has been saved. So, if you are watching this, presumably in archive, thank you for watching. Have a good rest of the day, week, or whatever it is. And hopefully more people will be able to watch next week. At any rate, at least I'll get to do Alphabet Stream this... No, wait. Drat, I won't. I'll have to wait until next week to start Alphabet Stream. Well. Anyway, thank you for watching, and farewell.